Absolutely insane game on Bristle. He went 11, 1, and 10.
What the hell?
Not versus any of these matchups. The only hero that actually was there was a Skywrath Mage. Different core heroes in the matchup, but pretty much crushed it. I'll be curious to see if we get any abuse of the stacks. I think that's something that is missing with some of the nerfs that's come into play lately. Is the stacks are harder to farm up. Less stacks means less free support and less free experience and gold for the supports. I think that's hurting the earlier rotations in the game right now. So when you can get these offlane heroes that can still farm stacks, who seem kind of decent, like Bristle and Axe, maybe they could be pretty powerful in this patch.
Chalice, slowed. Gets him there. Long duration root and the stun.
First blood.
Nice.
And here come the sharks.
Yeah, perfect gift there to the hero that you want the most, of course.
You know, can try as you might, but Nisha's still going to end up playing Storm Spirit. Look at that set. The weirdest thing ever.
It kind of just looks like you.
What do you mean? How dare you? It actually kind of does.
The battle
I need to
begins.
cosplay as that.
I think you need a monocle.
I'm gonna be like Tobias. I blew myself. Look. You know the rest of development.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah. Wow. Good stuff. As they get the first blood for Nisha, he's ready to go. Already a good chunk of the way towards that bottle, and I think what's that coming out to him right now? The full bracer to start. You'll love to see that one.
Oh, big and chunky. Yeah, that's a safe way to start a lane, huh? Versus a Queen of Pain. The grabbed super early Queen of Pain. I don't even care. This will be my mid hero. I'm letting my fellow core players flex a little bit, and that's how you wind up with a Bristleback. And giving it a little bit more time as the draft goes later and later. So Bristle, I guess the biggest change we haven't really discussed is his fancy new agatives. Oh, nice.
Dude, FY bash the courier. Oh, one shot, one kill as FY is grabbing that creep wave right now. And the stun onto Bristle. Chalice building up the stacks. They pull the creep wave past. Chalice wanted to. He could have kept going under tower there. But
Insania even getting netted here. A little bit worrisome. But yeah, that Agnes on Bristle is kind of crazy. I'm sure a lot of you have played around with it since it's been added. And it is a main thing that you're going for with a lot of these Bristle backs, pretty much in any role, as it's kind of crazy. So we'll see when Chalice can get into it in this game, probably after the Vanguard.
Now, there is going to be an issue as we're seeing the mid lane at least so far go relatively even, but up top I'm a little worried about Zai and what he's going to be able to do in this one. I think probably at these early levels things aren't looking too rough for him, but as time goes on, Lily's probably going to be able to grasp out that one.
I think Boxi probably stays a little close and kind of makes it okay. It's hard to TM get in, right?
Yeah.
Just get slowed by the constant shot. You're getting constantly whittled down as well. Boxi's arcane bolts. And long as they just keep holding the wave apart and never commit on the side, he can farm down. That is, it's going to be a little bit hard to stop moving with XP and gold there at the same time. So that is the battle of the fighting. It's trying not to give it Slark too much. Slark would like to go to the jungle too early. Trying to get as much XP as he can out.
Fair. No, and I also am seeing more of the playing around the drunk brawler right now on the Masters. We're seeing more and more often the movement towards that build. Nisha taking a lot of damage there, but again, up top, testing the pull. Nisha will back out, gain themselves some status in this lane. They're doing well in all their lanes.
On bottom, a charge in there. On the miCKe he's already got 5 stacks of quill. Oh, that's bad.
I have
that's a good bash.
Curse them, doing well in all their lanes. Chalice is going to get the kill. Sorry about that, Liquid fans.
Now, can they get a punish on him at 160 HP, or is he just going to get like Ring of Health, Tangos, and Lotus Pool? Oh, he gets Lotus for free. Oh,
yeah,
that hurts.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
And FY grabs the wave too, takes that opportunity while miCKe is still not back, can't be punished. So that's going to get forced under the tower. Again, it's just more space for Chalice, right?
Yeah.
He's letting the wave just chill there while he heals up, gives him another tango. And by the time he sees another hero, he's going to be back up to almost full HP. But Lou's getting punished a bit here, right? They're staying really tight, and Boxi's not going to have a lot of rotations on the Skywrath Mage as of yet. He's just staying very close to Zai, trying to give him a good lane right now and try and slow down this Slark. Let's get about a 7 CS lead on him right now. So far, so good for Liquid in the top lane.
Right. I think that it'll be interesting to see how the rotations come out later. Because Nisha is definitely
rotating.
FY will get hit by the torrent, and Insania is there for the turnaround, gets some good damage. The X comes out. Somnus.
Welcome
He's
back.
going to find that deny in the midst of it. They can't do anything. Yeah, this one hurts. Just getting daggered over and over again. Gotta be frustrating.
You can see, though, that Liquid did also block off that hard camp, so FY's not able to stack that up for the Bristle. So they're aware the Chalice is going to be looking for these stacks.
Boxi trying to back away. The Cinder Brew is there. Zai runs through. Does have the clap. Turns now onto Tianming, seeing if they can get the finish. And indeed, it looks like they will. Zai's the one that gets the kill. And now FY pops the stick charge and just going to be out of there.
Dire's structures are fortified.
As miCKe
Radiant's
able to get away from
tower
Chalice.
is under attack.
Oh, with this charge coming in, he's got a couple more quills. It's not going to line up right.
I mean,
He's a little bit too low on mana to hard commit, I think.
they wore off. Oh man, the quill spreads wore off. That was close. Holy moly.
He played a little dangerous there, too. I mean, he's got 2 points in the Bristleback, so already getting quite a bit of help on that one. And 4 charges, but unfortunately, hard to get a rotation to make this play. I mean, there is level 6 on Nisha, but he's the one who's being charged on right now as we approach the 6-minute rune.
Goes in. Boat is there. Somnus doesn't get hit by the torrent, though.
Dire's middle tower
Oh, he
is
went
under
torrent
attack.
boat because you can TP out otherwise, or blink out rather. But that was just in time for FY to break it. Interesting.
Dire's middle tower
Bit of a
is
tough
under
one. It
attack.
is a rotation from Boxi, though, so it's less pressure on this Slark. And as you can see, he has leapfrogged him already.
Nice
As that
play.
pressure starts to whittle down. But yeah, there you go. At least they get the grab onto FY.
Does hurt not being able to get anything with that first boat, but at the very least, those rotations in helped out a lot in this mid lane.
Will they be able to slow down Chalice is the question, though. Vanguard into Soul Ring. He's having a lot of mana problems right now, so even though he has a wand as well as an infused raindrop, so hoping to try and fix that with the Soul Ring before going into that larger Aghanim Scepter more than likely.
Right. And of course, talked about the importance of it. Not there yet
Are scanning.
for Azure Ray. They've been running around a little bit too often, it looks like. 7-minute mark coming up now, and already in position. Boxi going to pick up the Wisdom Rune. Nobody on the side of Azure Ray yet over there. Don't know if they're going to be able to send somebody to try and steal that one away. Instead, it's on the mid lane. Nisha, boat back up now. And probably just going to XTP to heal back up again.
Although he is playing another hero with some global capabilities like the Nature's Prophet, it's so much slower on the Spearbreaker in comparison. And like a lot harder to do a lot of these plays. Like it's hard to keep the stacks up as that's big.
Can they get him though? He's not quite level 6. Oh, gets away. Arcane Bolt. It's enough. Nice kill. And Zai gets out. Such low HP for the TP away.
He held that Lotus for so long too. You can maybe be able to kind of squeeze one out at the end there, but does pop it and still goes down. So you're gonna be missing that as well. And great stuff there for Zai. That's before the level 6, of course. He's gonna come back, get into the lane, get the XP, and maybe even go for a kill again right after if Boxi looks around long enough. So there's quite a bit of mana
Are
left.
scanning.
Nisha
So don't be surprised if he goes down
Dire's
again.
middle tower
gets
is
found.
under attack.
Boat is there. Will land. And the follow-up damage from Insania. Somnus pops the haste. Run chase wants to get a kill. Does not have another point right now. Or rather, 14 on cooldown. But Fate's Edict doing a lot of work. Keeping both of his buddies alive. Moves in for the deny.
Oh, it's a nice.
Nisha in trouble, though. He pays the price. Boxi trying to take down Tianming. Getting close. Is it enough for the kill? Yes, it is. But it's 3 for
Radiant's
1.
bottom tower
What a
is
fight
under
by
attack.
Azure Ray.
Well, it ends up giving Boxi a streak just before he dies. So then he hands the streak over to Somnus.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of bonus XP.
That's a little unfortunate there, isn't it?
It's up top. Zai does have the ulti. Lou almost hoping to force it at this point, really. You can survive after. That would be great. Keep the stacks up while he knows there can't be a support rotation at the moment after everything that happened mid. Boxy's pinging and he's like, I'm on my way. I got no TP, but I'm coming.
Yeah, they got to do it. Feels like this would be really nice for them.
Bounty.
Nisha.
Just remember there's a CK in this game.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower
forgot.
is under attack.
I mean, he's just kind of been chilling on miCKe, getting towards that armlet. This is a little bit of a weird
Radiant's
window
bottom
right now.
tower is under
Nisha, level 8, would love to get to that level 3x to allow him to find a couple of these kills around the map. The change in range starts to become pretty significant there. While Zai is pressuring the tier 1 tower, it looks like it's going to be an
Radiant's
attempted
bottom
trade-off,
tower is
one
under
apiece.
attack. Radiant's
Ooh,
bottom
shows up, he gets
tower
X.
is falling.
But already there, FY. Torrent is going to connect, but Dark packed it off.
Yeah, unfortunately, those combos a little tough versus the Slark.
Well, also just the Spirit Breaker to interrupt.
That too. Great anticipation there from FY. Seeing a lot of these movements here. Now they're going to bring up the Queen of Pain too. So Somnus in the backstab.
Gets away though. Good TP, Zai. And they back out. So they force a bunch of rotations, find more space for miCKe to farm bottom. And in the mid lane, it looks like Insania is going to be ran at. Likely dead. TP coming
he's
in.
baiting though. He's baiting.
That's the kill. Nisha finds one. Now the connection, and now the Mystic Flare. That is the trade that you want to see.
Yeah, and then and they get this guy. I mean, he's got 12 seconds till charge. Surely he's dead on FY as well. Will they get another kill though? As Boxy's chasing Chan Ming.
Trying.
Turn this into a triple.
Looking.
Oh, mom, get the camera. Wait. Oh no. Oh, there's a bristle.
TP out.
Radiant's
Boxi
top tower is
manages to
under
get away. Nicely done.
No third kill here today, but lots gained here for
Dire's
Liquid. A
middle
lot of
tower
gold as well for
Radiant's
Nisha.
top
Who,
tower
I
has
mean, the
fallen.
double bracer, waiting to get to that bigger item of the arm, or sorry, the blade mail, and then of course going for probably a PV shortly after that.
Wonder if he ends up going for the heart that we've been seeing some Kunkas go for. I like.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Let's see.
I think it kind of depends on the timings that Zai
Radiant's
gets
middle tower
in this
is
one. I
under
mean, it's
attack.
also the eggs, right? Would be a great way to get kind of aggressive in this game.
Oh,
I think would be kind of the goal.
you can see here it moved over to try and get some good vision
Radiant's middle
down,
tower
and miCKe
has
is
fallen.
just going to be found. Oh wait, they turn to kill a boat? Oh my God! All right, he's so fast on Ming. miCKe's mad. There's a bunch of them nearby. He is going to finally get. Oh no!
Radiant's
Insania shows up.
Oh, big,
Unleash
big.
the
heals.
chase, the catch. Oh, miCKe with a little bit of help from his friends. He's large and in charge and starting to
Toggle.
take him down. Pops the ultimate. Armlet toggle. Every little bit of damage,
Dire's
almost
structures are
able to
fortified.
make something magical happen there. But that's what you want to see from your carry.
He's got to be feeling good after that. I mean, that was a lot of toggles he got away with at the end there. He did 4,191 damage, in case you were wondering there, alone. Did more damage than all of those heroes who went after him,
Dire's
as they
middle
obviously had to keep
tower
dealing
is
with
under
those
attack.
constant armament toggles.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Man. I mean, did end up dying in the end, but, you know, they got good damage onto the mid tower. It's almost down. And a lot of space created for the rest of these heroes to start to come online.
Well, especially because Zai needs the space right now.
Yeah.
Like, you're not finding these,
scanning.
this super easy lane. He managed to get the Midas, and now he's going to farm him towards this Radiance. This is definitely the most common build that you're seeing on Brewmasters right now in pubs. We're still not buying the Aghanim's. It doesn't exist yet. We just buy Radiance.
Dude, every time, FY just runs in as soon as the X is there because he knows he can get away from anything else. Really cool answer to Kunkka in general.
Smart lad. And Nisha is looking towards that heart as of now, so probably the most common build that we're seeing.
Dire's
Doesn't feel
middle
like he needs the
tower has
BKB.
been
Feels like he can
denied.
just get the heart and survive through things, which is probably right from what I hear. This time, though, Somnus.
Nice connection. They get him for the kill. I mean, in the meantime, Chalice is taking that stack, trying to get towards the Nagano Scepter, but any kill like that on Quap is huge.
It's about to be 14 minutes, so if TMA could get over there, it'd be great to get an Ancient Stack and a Wisdom Room. But they're going mid instead on the Nisha.
Trying to do what they can.
False Promise is there, so he has no real concern.
Blade Mail. Instead, they're going to kill off the Oracle here, maybe. Insania, TP out.
Bash?
Oh, that one is frustrating.
And everyone knows that Fly has a bash button programmed in from Valve.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Going on to Nisha again. No boat this time. Lots of damage. Pops the blade mail. X, torrent, turn, stun, long duration, gone. And FY hoping to get something. Can he get another bash here? He needs it and more, and he won't get it. Double kill for Nisha. Liquid are feeling back a bit.
Yeah, 5, 1, and 4. That's a quick pickup in towards his Reaver. And of course, all set up by Insania, they're saying, by dying in the mid lane.
He's had a good
Dire's
game.
top tower is under attack.
Who, Insania?
Yeah.
I mean, I liked his little drive-by heal on the miCKe and how he just like left after. He's like, false promise, bye.
Yeah.
It's like, you just have a couple supports. I don't really feel like dying with you, though. Someone who we haven't seen a whole lot of is Zarslarky Malarkey up here. Still just kind of chilling, trying to get as much wave farm as possible and going towards that Aghanim Scepter, one of the best chase down abilities in the game. So combine that with a Bat Rider, a Spirit Breaker. It's going to be a lot of lockdown to try and stack up these Quill Sprays and then, of course, create the opportunities for the big machine gun firing of this Bristleback.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that is still the big question mark for me is when eventually everybody kind of gets their items online, do Liquid have the damage that they need to like bring down these heroes in the fight? You know, I'm wondering honestly if at some point we end up seeing like a Silver Edge build for Nisha instead of going the more normal punk build.
miCKe is grabbing it.
Okay,
you're on the right track. Yeah, someone has to get it. I mean, we haven't brought that up, but the break versus the bristle very much necessary, and miCKe will be the one, which makes sense. It's a great item on CK anyway.
Yeah,
he's happy to grab it. Nisha probably going to need, at least at some point, some more survivability in the middle of these fights too, because he's going to be a major focus point for them.
Right. Well, a little bit of downtime here as you see FY get brought down by Insania and miCKe. A really good ability to take off that bulldoze with just Fortune's End. He's getting a ton of value out of that on this Oracle as well up top. They do find Brew, still has ulti ready. They're gonna pop the split at the last second. And now the rest of the squad's coming in. You guys want to come party with us? Revive Tianming, he's in trouble. Chalice, now the turn. Zai's gonna be really low when he comes out of this, and the X into the lift up. A little bit of the zigging when they should have zagged, but now they find and kill the Quap. Hunting for more. Nisha is low. Does have the save at the last second from Insania. That might have been enough to take down Nisha otherwise. He has so much heal coming in. The charge is through. But again, Chalice, he's too big. He's too strong. The Aghanim Scepter takes down Nisha. They managed to find the final kills. Imagine how different that fight looks if Zai has the Radiance at that point.
Or if he just dies and the rest of his team doesn't go in.
Yeah.
Because he gets out, but that's a classic situation where you feel like the fight has to be good because he was almost dead. He's in the dream situation of a Brewmaster where you absorb all this damage and then you manage to get your ulti off anyway.
Right. No, it's true. And I think that, again, you know, these really important timings, Azure Ray hitting the fight right before that comes out, it makes all the difference in the world. There's a little bit of a hunt going down now. miCKe will find Tianming. Did not get the punch off on him. And that might have been the difference maker, as in fact, now he's in some trouble. Lul on the miCKe. The illusion's starting to rain in. We're seeing just the power of CK. Somebody get a Crimson Guard, my God.
Allies are rotating around here too, so if they keep chasing, it could be a bit of a problem, but Zai has finished farming. He's done. He's back on the map with his Radiance and his Midas in hand. Looking to try and take this one over here as Nisha does some safe pushing
Yep.
to help the X marks the spot. They do have the Yules on Somnus, so don't get too cute. You never know.
True. That's a good point.
A rare occasion that does happen.
Also, the potential for the outplays there that you can have going both directions. You've seen a bunch of times where X into Quap blink away thinking that you're safe, and then they just don't pull it back until the Yules has already been used or something. But we'll see. 15-9. Very back and forth game, very fighty game. And while Liquid do not have any tier 1 towers left, Azure Ray still have the bottom tier 1 up and online.
And I love what Lou's doing here. He's picking up the Mage Slayer on this Slark. I know we see it from time to time, but pretty solid just for getting in here. It's pretty much good just versus all of them, right? Gives him a little more survivability. Because he knows that they kind of have this like mixed damage lineup thing where he doesn't have to be like a super hard carry. This whole game doesn't really have a mega hard carry. I mean, CK's, you know, kind of one of those heroes, but I feel like he fits more of that semi carry where he likes to be active, likes to fight a little bit, and he doesn't have this like, you know, I'm weak, I'm huge. It's more like he's just going up a nice flight of stairs where he's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger the whole time. He always has these little intervals where he's ready to fight. He's not a PL who has to go AFK for 30 minutes and then win the whole game. And it's pretty similar across the board for really all 6 of these cores.
I mean, the one difference I would say maybe is the Bristleback, who is mega strong right now. That's the Active Scepter. And I mean, it is still going to continue to be strong for a while. He gets that level 20 close stack talent, and that's going to be an issue too. But we'll see. It looks like Liquid are ready to take a fight, though, with the Radiance at this point, as they're going to rally behind Nisha in the mid lane. It doesn't look like Azure Ray in a position where they want to fight right now, though. They're kind of spread out.
Zai also moving around with the Earth Brawler up too. Interesting, not the Void.
Oh yeah. I guess there's not much that probably kills him with long duration disables.
Fear in your eyes.
Moving around now pretty quick. You seen Yan Mei? Not gonna go for it.
A little bit frustrating. He can't find anything there. He's life stealing his way up there with the Vampire Fangs, though. Kind of cool.
They scan and realize that the Wisdom Rune is gone. FY gets it. And he's also going to get the other one.
Well, that's a big bonus for them. So there's a charge coming down bottom onto some creeps. Insania pops out. Throws down the sentry. They want to fight.
Rooted. Chasing, hunting, don't get vision. Instead, they pull back in one. Mystic Flare down. Lotus Sword broken. Him alive. Very well done. They get the courier, but nothing else.
Structures are fortified.
It is giving them this tower, though, to go for the glyph. That's the reveal of the Silver Edge.
And they find Tianming. So the Wind Panda finding one, and now they run forward. They get vision on Insania and want to go onto him right at the start. Trying to back away. The rest of Azure Ray move in. Another lift on the Chalice. He's in trouble on Insania, and they're going to get him caught and killed. On the other side, boat is not going to connect onto Slark. This battle kind of separated into 2 different parts. With Insania dead, this fight becomes very strange.
They gotta get this Slark. There were 4 heroes killing an Oracle.
Yeah, that is not what they want to see. The jumping is there. Nisha is up Xing himself. They do get some good damage. Isn't enough to take down Chalice. He's under control. A couple more hits. They need to get him, but the charge through FY. Keeping his buddies alive. More torrents thrown out. Good hit by Nisha onto both of them. Somnus has to back away, and this Radiance burn damage finally kind of starting to pay off. They have another X2-1 Chalice in trouble. If they can get vision, they find him there. And with the torrent pullback, this should be enough. miCKe moves in, broken, kill.
So ridiculous in so many ways. Just constantly being able to get this break on top of him makes his life so hard. You see FY just zoom right through the middle of the map here. Boxi's trying to do something a little bit crazy here and catch him on this wave, but I don't think he's got the mobility for it, especially with the invis there.
Right.
Yo, FY? You kind of crazy.
Oh no! No! Why?
Think of it
Oh,
as a
man.
new beginning.
Sir?
Well, Boxi is gonna go down. I don't think he has.
Is he?
Wait. Oh yeah. The
that
ranks
was
that coming
close.
in were too strong.
Yeah, I thought maybe he could save with the fates, but all right, interesting.
Jeez. Well, it's set up for Somnus to get the kill, and now he's next. Although he's still on mana. He's gonna blink away. Has it now. Tries to get out. Burning. Cinder Brew. Is it gonna be enough? They pull him in. Get the finish. Wow. And now a boat in mid. Tianming. He also is gonna go down. Liquid.
Cleaning him up right now.
Yeah, managing to find a bunch of kills after the fact.
You know, it's funny because like earlier in the game when Insania died mid and they got those big kills and they tipped Insania, the same thing just happened. Like
They got a
big kill.
3 second stun. He's gone. Damn, dude. They hit hard. They
a
are
little bit of sashimi in the jungle.
they are really starting to hit on all cylinders. Liquid are making the moves. They're just ahead of them. And look, even mid here. Nisha's finding FY, getting some good damage onto him.
Mine.
He should be able to escape from this.
And miCKe, he's going for the raw heart. I thought maybe he'd go blink just based on like how these fights are breaking down, how nice it would be to have. But with the silver edge and arguing some mobility, he's just going for the big one. So really tanky heroes right now. 3,500 HP on Nisha. He's going to be probably over 4K when he finishes up the heart. Yeah, he definitely will be over 4K by the time he finishes up the heart there on miCKe. So that's, I mean, that's really all you can do versus this like big stacking damage of the equipment, right? Like armor and just like mass HP. I mean, you think armor versus physical, but with the way that it adds up, especially the new one, it's just getting some health.
Yeah. No, it's true. I mean, it'll be interesting, you know, if this dynamic starts changing. But one of the things that we've seen is that Liquid have done a good job of hiding when that Ag Scepter comes out from Chalice. Good stun through from FY, holding this high ground with great vision. The game is going to start to get weird. They jump in, the break, Shadow Dance already used, Sonic Wave out, silence, Yule Scepter keeps him alive for the moment, needs to blink away. Somnus able to get out for a second, but X back in, blink away. Control dead on FY, lift up now, finding Chalice, tries to back out, stun on stun, gets thrown back onto miCKe, and well, everything thrown back onto Insania. Zai's pandas are starting to die, but he does manage to get away. Tianming low, Mystic Flare finds him just on the edge. Good play from Boxi. Now Nisha in front of everybody. Chalice is still there, doesn't have another round of the bristleback for 7 seconds as they throw back more stuns, more silence, more everything. miCKe died, but saved at the last second. The control is still there, so much damage thrown out. Is he gonna be able to bring down Chalice? A couple more hits, he's gone. They do get the Aegis reclaimed from that, but they finally got that bristleback down.
Dire's bottom tower.
Lou's running back there with the gem, cleaning up a couple of wards, but he can't get the backstab to reinvigorate the fight for his team. And Liquid win another one and go immediately for the Tormentor. Just constantly getting these breaks onto that bristle. And yeah, they got a little bit caught there with that ward on the high ground. It gave that first initial charge to FY. They've been farming there for a while, but didn't actually go for the D ward, and they kind of create the situation. Nice depth route save here when he comes down out of the Yule. That could have been bad. So yeah, right there, your ulti probably gets stunned up. Unfortunately, FY wasn't quite as lucky. Liquid just really pushing with this Aegis though the whole time, and able to just give vision the whole way through.
This find onto Tianming was so clutch too, because he basically got nothing off. And then Boxi right there at the end, able to snipe him with the Mystic Flare. This is exactly what they needed. And yeah, Liquid just kind of playing better right now than Azure Ray, and having a strong timing too.
And just outplaying during the team fights too, because again, like they had pretty good vision on Azure Ray when they came in there, but quick reactions from Liquid. Nice dedication to the damage in those ones, especially going to be the most important thing versus the bristleback, ensuring that you're finishing them off before you have these problems of the stacking quills, especially with the hairballs out. Yeah. And they're making it look pretty easy right now. Again, look like this hero is not much of a problem if you just break him.
Absolutely. Keep him at bay. Don't let him do all the things that he wants to. He's trying to get towards the Bloodstone, which again is important, but Chalice now being hunted. They don't have another round of Silver Edge for a couple of seconds. They find him. Mystic Flare, the full combo. You know, you don't even need to break him if he's just facing the wrong way. Easy kill.
bouncing on Armageddon.
That's a bit tough there, and that's right as FY picks up the Aghanims too, so he's hoping to maybe create some aggressive situations for them. As the scan is out, they go for the Wisdom Rune here. Boxi grabs it first, and he'll just get pulled right on back.
Nice.
Next team.
Dire's top tower
Yeah,
has
perfectly
fallen.
done.
And now level 18 split ready to go here from Zai as they approach the high ground.
Dire's top tower
They're not
is
trying to
under
fight.
attack.
They don't want to do anything right now into this. Although FY gets the stun onto several and backs away, and maybe we'll see a similar situation to last game with Somnus throwing out these daggers. They will catch him for a moment. X is there.
Top barracks are under
Gonna
attack.
manta dodge it. What?
Radiant's
Okay.
bottom tower has
That's
fallen.
kind of crazy. Screams going out. More bigger screams. Zai pops ulti in the Reign of Destiny. Oh God.
How could we forget?
Oracle actually was so important to this strat working. It was the perfect pick.
Did some excellent plays. It's just required way too much attention this game on the side of Azure Ray. It's ruined a ton of their fights. And you know, you think about these turnaround heroes like Brewmaster. You know, you can never quite be confident going on him. And then there's also an Oracle.
Right.
So he's being charged right now. They're gonna try and force the action on him first. Do they have a gem that any way of seeing this or no?
Jump in, find one, push him away. Gone. Oh, Lou didn't get to do anything. He just got silenced. Boxi there with the control. Insania saves himself, and now gonna get lassoed, pulled in. The rest of the team is dying, though. Sure, you might kill this Oracle, you might not. But at the end of the day, the whole rest of the team is going down.
Insane.
Yeah. Terrible. Oh.
To survive and just ruin their fight that bad the whole way through. I mean, it's always good for Liquid when Oracle's looking like a solid hero with the way they're able to flex that between the 4 and the 5, make it look good in either one. Well, pretty stark contrast to last game. Not as one-sided. It's looking that way now for sure, but through a lot of this mid-game, there was definitely some opportunities here for Azure Ray, but they could not convert on them, and now you just have these 3 beefy heroes with a combined HP pool of about 12,000 hitting your tower.
They are going to take down the rest of these buildings. They have to throw some screams around, but again, not the issue of bring the destiny of all the heals. You're running these heroes down, Hornstorm down, out, and them gone. No buyback available, controlling and taking down. Killing the buyback on the chalice. It's supposed to be big as pain, not looking like it. A triple kill for miCKe as Liquid trying to close this one out and push us to an even 1-1. They will claim this tier 3 tower. Somnus ready for a scream, but it is not going to do enough. GG is called. What a return game from Liquid here.
Fantastic. And I mean, they drafted with some confidence here on Azure Ray. I mean, the opening Queen of Pain, going for this late Bristleback here, choosing to give Chalice's hero late instead of the one for Lou. So they the Bristle was supposed to tie this